Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Stepping up Arizona is Tim LaCastro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Guys, the swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 33 driven in. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Merrill Kelly is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
batting second, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next up, Eric Hosmer, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the AB now. Right there for strike one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr., a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
You know, D-Bro, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Hosmer, a runner at second with one away. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And in steps Manny Machado, entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First delivery to him. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one, still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. First offering. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Striding in is Christian Walker. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. This year against right-handed pitching, Walker brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 3-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Cole.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 3 homers and 37 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Will Myers. Lifetime in this matchup. No hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now the first pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Next to dig in, Austin Nola. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch of the AB now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Very weakly on the ground. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready now is Brian O'Grady. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now to the plate, Carson Kelly comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Carson Kelly.
First pitch on the way, and that misses inside 1-0. Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
At the plate now is Merrill Kelly. Now here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So now to the plate, Tim LaCastro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
Fly ball out toward left center field. O'Grady is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First delivery to him. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it, 1 away. Digging in next, Jake Cronenworth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to bat, Eric Hosmer. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Nope. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be David Peralta, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Grisham is there. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in once again is Manny Machado. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5.
So now into the box is Will Myers. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Inside and low, 2-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. This guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
That'll bring up Austin Nola.
The catcher.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give them anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Nola is off of first with 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Bounce to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's 1-0 San Diego. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Arizona, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Merrill Kelly. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
In now, Tim LaCastro. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, news.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Middle of the night downtown. Arizona leads it now 4-1. So here is Brian O'Grady. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Jorge Ona will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 63, Jorge Ona.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Peralta, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. From the belt, the pitch, breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun onto the party porch and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Home run number 5 on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 42 on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13.
As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Joe Musgrove takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 44, Joe Musgrove.
Now it'll be Christian Walker. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 5.
Christian Walker.
First offering, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
0-1.
On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. So now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. "4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Calhoun, the runner at third. Escobar stands at second. No outs. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Swing and a liner. O'Grady has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now.
The pitcher.
Haven Smith will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Myers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Tim LaCastro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's in there for strike one. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Runners at second and third with two gone. And it's fouled away. To short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Only one in the inning for Arizona.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the street.
Yohan Lopez is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers, lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in two at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lopez is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up is Austin Nola. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here it comes, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
He's set, and the pitch. Trent Grisham is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Padres down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's gone 2 for 8. Now here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in next, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. O'Grady is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Padres 4. Tyler Clippard will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Arizona, number 36, Tyler.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian O'Grady.
Leading up for the Padres.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Clippard has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Tucupita Marcano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Tucupita Marcano.
Here's the first pitch. O'Grady on at first, nobody out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Cronenworth.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Taylor Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Taylor Williams.
So stepping in is Christian Walker, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Shot toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Unable to recover, he's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Matt Strom comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 55, Matt Strom.
Next to stand in is Eduardo Escobar. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in will be Carson Kelly. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Chopper foul. Swing and a little tapper. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Asdrubal Cabrera will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Left center, base hit. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And it is now 6-4.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Stefan Crichton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Stefan Crichton.
And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
The Padres find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Will Myers. Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. Crichton has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and
Now
watching
batting,
this
pitcher.
at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Austin Nola, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Will hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And things have gotten interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box now, Brian O'Grady. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ready with the payoff pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now at the plate, here is Nick Ahmed. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Hey. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next, David Peralta. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1.
in there, and it's 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And now the first pitch. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. For his career in this matchup, he's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Christian Walker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Joaquin Soria takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jurickson Profar.
From the stretch. Fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And that one yanked just foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
0-2 count and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. San Diego down to their final strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Kelly gathers. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Merrill Kelly wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Joaquin Soria wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.